Yeah. Am I on the right side of history? Absolutely. Like, I mean, if you're not worrying about that, then you probably shouldn't be doing any form of activism, right? Because the whole point of dialectical thinking is always asking yourself, but what if I'm wrong? But what if I'm wrong? But what if I'm wrong? And I do to the best of my ability. I don't just look at evidence and go, this is cool, I'll use that. I do read it. I do my due diligence is what I'm trying to say. I do my due diligence and I try my best. But of course, I'm conscious of the fact that I may be wrong. I hate the idea that I'm a hero. I don't like, I mean, that makes me feel quite icky. I also hope that people don't just think to themselves, oh, Asha has said it, so it must be true. Like, I do not encourage people to do that. I always talk about autonomy. I always talk about the 4 pillars of medical ethics. I always say to people, this is what you should be expecting of your doctors. This is what you should be looking at when you're looking at evidence. Always do a cost-benefit analysis. Always remember that population studies are not the same as, individual risk. We cannot infer individual risk just from population studies. Like, always remember that there isn't ever going to be a right or a wrong. Like, right or wrong doesn't exist in this. There isn't a right or wrong way. So I do lay awake. Well, I don't lay awake at night because I'm trying to sleep, but I do think of that. Yes, it is definitely crosses my mind. What if I'm absolutely wrong? And if I am absolutely wrong, I'm going to be the first person to put my hands up and say I am. Look, I found this study and it turns out I was absolutely wrong. But at the same time, I also think, but what if I am right? There aren't that many people talking about this. So if I'm right, then I'm one of the only people that is talking about the things that should be talked about more and more. And I'm not the only doctor. Like, I have plenty of doctor friends who agree with me, just not wanting to be so vocal on social media. And I totally understand why. Like, it's not fun. So yeah, I mean, don't we all think that?